Nobody's supposed to know this, but the Ripple XRP escrow was never meant for retail and was meant for global institutional liquidity. Welcome back to Crypto Mic Drop, and a recent tweet from someone claiming to be an ex-banker named Lord Belgrave has come up with a pretty interesting tweet talking about specifically the XRP escrow and what it's really getting used for. Now, it's a pretty long one, but in the tweet, he goes on to say, "Nobody's supposed to know this, but as promised, I'm sharing this with you. And I need to be precise in how I say it. From what I witnessed over the years, Ripple's escrow was never intended to represent loose corporate ownership waiting to be sold in the market. It was engineered with intent, key point, locked supply, deterministic release schedules, multi-year horizons aligned to institutional readiness rather than speculation." He goes on to say, "In the rooms I sat in, escrow was spoken about as effectively pre-allocated liquidity, not publicly assigned, not disclosed, but conceptually reserved. The assumption in those discussions was that the significant portion of the escrowed XRP was already accounted for in future system deployments." Boom. It goes on. "Those conversations were governed by extremely tight NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, and they extended far beyond the United States. They included institutions across Europe, the Middle East, and Asia, central banks, systematically important financial institutions, multilateral bodies, the IMF, the BIS, referenced in the concept of the global settlement architecture, not marketing partnerships." Do you see where we're going with this? It goes on, "I want to be clear, I am explaining the framing that was presented internally. The escrow was treated as committed future liquidity, not operational inventory. Now look at what happened. The shift in tone from these institutions, particularly since Ripple secured OCC bank charter approval, and the sudden use of language historically specific to Ripple's framework, suggests the long-standing NDAs may be approaching expiration." He finishes with, "When a system moves from preparation to deployment, ambiguity disappears. Non-disclosure agreements begin to expire. What was quietly reserved becomes operational." Now, honest reaction, not surprised. I have been saying it this entire time. The locked escrow that we have now will likely never hit retail hands. When you do the research and you look into this, everything that this guy is talking about in this tweet checks out. XRP will be a financial instrument. It looks more and more like it's going to be treated like a commodity. It's going to be used for liquidity. It's going to be used for tokenization. It's going to be used for as a bridge currency. You name it, this asset's going to do it. Tier 1 asset within 10 years. Just wanted to share that one with you guys. I thought it was very interesting and very exciting. Thank you so much for watching Crypto Mic Drop. Crypto Mic out.